I'm Raud Robbins. I'm kind of the marketing / project manager of Halfling Wars.
I'm Connor Robbins. I'm a co-developer of the game with Raud, and I run the business side. I'm the business manager.
Hey, my name is Nate Langston, and I'm the lead programmer analyst on Halfling Wars. And
Halfling Wars is a fantasy-style RPG for the iOS devices.
So you start the game as a halfling. Late one night, you're walking home and you're approached by a mysterious hooded traveler, and he's got this spark in his hand. The traveler essentially throws this spark at the halfling and says, "Keep it safe, bury it deep." When you start off the game, the spark, after buried in the ground, creates a creature. And it depends where the spark is buried, which creature you're going to get out of it. So he buries it in land, he's going to get a land creature, and that's what he gets first. So once he has this creature, he can build a farm, he can grow crops, and with those crops he can start getting gold. So you start off with the farming, the building of the city, and the cool thing about this game is you can play both sides. So you got the halfling that you start out with, and then if you want to move on to the Darkling side and start playing his side, he can also build a city, he can also grow crops, he can also create creatures and breed creatures, but they're a different variety. It's a different crops, it's different creatures, it's different herbs, it's different potions, it's darker. The social aspect of the game is done through the fighting system. You take your creatures, you buff them out, you grow them until they're strong enough, and you take them to your friends and you fight with each other. And one of the coolest parts about the fighting system and playing with your friends is the in-game betting system. So put a little gold on the line, put some sparks on the line, some of your buffs maybe, some of your special potions. Entice your friends to fight with you, and if you win, then everything they bet, you get. Up to the point where you could even bet your own creature, so the winner takes all. And we think that's a really cool and fun part of the game. We have lots of different little mini games that go along with the story that you can play. Some of the mini games are you can grow different types of herbs and put those herbs together in your apothecary to create potions. You feed those potions to your beasts to give them buffs, so when you go to fight your friends, they don't know it, but you have a powerful buff on your creature so you can beat them and steal all their gold in the betting system. You have another mini game in the tavern where you're filling all the pints of ale for the local people, and the more you fill, the more gold you're going to get, and you're going to win the mini game. And whether you want to fight, whether you want to build, whether you want to get into the story and read about the conflict and the whole fantasy aspect, there's a place for every gamer in Halfling Wars. With the money that we get from Kickstarter, we're going to upgrade and have a complete customized soundtrack for this game. We have good sound, we want to really make it great. 2 is expanded levels. We want to make the game bigger. Right now we have 14 levels of the game, we're going to push it to 25. 3 is testing. We want to get a whole team of testers to really get all the bugs out of the game. And 4 is to push this game out there to get it in front of as many people as possible. Halfling Wars is going to be an awesome game. And with your help, by meeting our Kickstarter goal, it's going to be polished and a lot of fun to play. There are even some goals that we have above and beyond that would add a whole nother element to make the game even more fun for the gamers out there playing it. One is expansion into the Android system.
Yeah, and we also want to put in some additional creatures and characters, also mini games.
Another one is to expand the fighting system. We'd like to add even more buffs and debuffs to the creatures that you can add to your creature to help you fight against your friends in the fighting system. Expanding into new realms in the game. Instead of sticking just to the halfling realm, maybe we'll add an elven realm or a dwarven realm. We have some great ideas there.
So we really want to show our appreciation for your help. We've got a lot of really cool stuff to give out. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got in-game art.
Even up to, putting your face in the game. If you're one of those contributors that are on the higher levels, we'll put your face in the game on one of the characters.
Yeah, and we've also got the beta game to throw at you. We want you to check it out, to test it before anyone else gets it in their hands. We have limited resources. And that's why we're asking you to help us out. We'd love to make this game deeper and better. We really appreciate your help.